Baby, I'm gonna need you.
I'm Hulk.
Already awesome. What are you talking about? You don't know what you're doing. What do you mean you don't know what you're doing?
Hulk smash dishes.
There, that's it.
I don't do dishes.
That's perfect.
Hot mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Ponch and Nikki are back. No censor. Oh, you foul, you're bullying, they can trans me. You get for granted like these dickers trying to face me. Just be an ex, and if you ass dancing, I wait with screaming, shake your girl out body dancing. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored.
Well, looky here. We are the Ponch and Nikki Show in our 100th episode. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, 100. It's
100.
a celebration.
It is a awesome celebration. I was thinking we would be a little bit more rich and famous than we are right now, but hey, my timing has always been a little off, so I guess it's going to take just a tad bit longer for the riches and the fame to kick in. But no, seriously, congratulations to you and us and everyone supporting this little thing that we do. 100 episodes today.
That's wild.
Crazy, right?
Crazy. This year just keeps getting crazier. Woo!
I was just telling my girlfriend Naya, I was like, I think Nikki and I are some of the best dressed unemployed people out. I mean, if there was like a fashion show, I think that we would do pretty good. I think top 20. You would do definitely top 5, but I think I would maybe pull a top 20. I'm not sure.
Well, that's a big compliment for.
Oh, I know how you clean
sweats.
up. I know how you clean up. Are you even wearing pants today?
Who knows?
The world may never know. Hey,
Never know.
we're big geeks around here for full moons and things like that. But man, last night was just something spectacular. And I can't remember if I've ever seen that like in person. I'm talking about the Northern Lights. Do you get a chance to see any of those?
I look at this view out of my
Ooh.
backyard.
Wow, you get the little green ring and
I
everything.
mean, isn't that insane? Now, this is I have to be honest, it's not my picture. This is my neighbor Lori because I fell asleep. But look at that. I mean, this is like literally right above my backyard. That's crazy.
Wow. You had I think you had a little better view. Here's a couple from my backyard. We got that one. And it was earlier in the night too, so I didn't stay up for it, but just that nice, pink hue.
Yeah.
In the back, and here's the other one too. That looked kind of haunted. I was just like, oh, that kicks ass.
That's pretty cool.
We had to wait for our security light to go off in the backyard so that we could get that perfect deal. But yeah.
Is it true that we'll be able to see them again tonight?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Correct. You should be able to, depending on how clear it is. Yeah, you should be able to check them out and see it. But man, how gorgeous.
I mean, yeah, that's just beautiful. Just stunning.
Man, that's
and
good
the fact
stuff.
that it happened on 11/11. I don't know about all the portal and stuff, but did you look into because it's been floating around because we're entering the season of new year, new me, and doing all the great things that happened to you in 2025 and all whatever. So 2025 was the year of the snake. And they talk about how this year was all about shedding old identities, shedding old beliefs, shedding things that you were attached to that you should not be attached to. I'm like, wow, that's wild.
Kind of speaking to us right now, that's for sure.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And then we're going into the year of the horse for 2026.
Giddy up.
Giddy up.
I mean, we're just going to dub it. 26 is our giddy up era. This has been our shedding era, this 25. It's the year shedding this year, giddy up next year.
I thought that was kind of interesting.
You sent me that and I read it this morning. I was like, damn, that's spot on.
Right.
It freaks me out every now and again. It's like, who's watching me? And then I think, there's other people that have these problems as well. It's universally known. It's like, oh yeah, it's not just me.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Wild times.
Before we get to spilling, did you have a good day yesterday? I tried to get out to Best Buy. My driver's license ID thing is becoming a problem for everything. You need your ID for everything. I try to take my thing back for my warranty, and they're like, "We need to see your ID." I'm like, "I'm not getting anything free. I'm not getting anything free. I'm just sending my laptop back." They're like, "We need ID." I'm like, "Cool, bro." So Kansas, could you hurry up with the physical and get in the mail? I feel like a broken-hearted girl waiting for a love letter by the mailbox every day. Waiting for the mail. I'm accosting the mailman. I'm like, "Hey!" So still
Well,
without
good.
an ID.
How long does it take? What did they say? Like 3 to 5 business days or what?
Yeah, about that, something like that. But the problem is, after our travel weekend that we had, I had my paper real ID, and after that whole debacle, I lost that. So I have nothing.
You lost your paper one?
Fam, it looks like a Walgreens receipt. It's like that long and it's super thin. So yes, it's gone. Gone. It's somewhere on the West Coast, somewhere in an airport, somewhere stuck to someone's shoe. So that's what I had popping. How about you?
Oh Lord, what did I do? Oh, I went to the gym. I've got to get back in my routine. Yeah, I didn't do a ton yesterday. Gym, I went and saw my mom.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, is pretty chill. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna put up the tree today.
That's a good idea.
I think that's my plan. I'm gonna put up the tree. I need a little joy in my life. Let's hope that it sparks joy and not me getting pissed off and throwing things. You just never know with me. It's fine.
Or we do.
Spill the tea, make it burn. Spill that tea, girl. Viva's is showing receipts. Spill the tea, make it burn. Spill that tea, girl. Spilling the tea with Nikki V. The tea piping hot today. Pull up a chair and get your spy with the tea. With Nikki V. The tea piping hot today. Pull up a chair and get your spot, okay?
All right, let's start off with a little Kansas City news here. Missouri Governor Kehoe is floating the idea of doing some renovations to Arrowhead Stadium. This came out in the AP, and he wants to add a rolling roof. He wants Arrowhead to stay where it's at. Now, this debate has been going on for a while now. Are they going to KCK? Are they going to stay where they're at? Are they going to go to, downtown? I think they're there till 2031. I mean, we've got time. But
not really. If they build a new stadium, it is going to take at least that amount of time for the lease to be up. It's going to take 5-6 years to build that. If you can remember, I think the latest.
I feel like they do things so fast nowadays.
It's so big and it's so intricate. So yeah, it takes a minute at a time, and especially if they end up moving Arrowhead to a brand new location.
Yeah,
that's a whole undertaking thing. How are you? I mean, we've talked about this over and over again for the last couple of years since this has been it, but it just seems to me. This is just lightly speaking. It's just like, why are we still doing this? We've been to the Super Bowl almost half a dozen times in the last decade. Why is this even a thing? They've created a ton of revenue for the city. Figure it out, guys. Just figure it out.
The rolling roof idea, I think, is a great idea.
Me too.
But this city is not prepared for a Super Bowl and that kind of
no.
It's just not. You're seeing how behind we are in things with the World Cup. I mean, there's a lot of things that need to be in place if you're going to do that. And that area, I will say it until it's fixed. The area surrounding Arrowhead has to change. If you want to keep it there, which I love the idea of keeping it there, I really do, because I like tradition and I like things, I don't like change. So
and it's 7 minutes from your house. Let's just close that.
That too. And it's a very unique stadium. I mean, the build of it is very unique. So I love the idea of keeping it there. But damn it, fix the desert around it. It's embarrassing.
Well, I keep hearing the excuse, and I'm sure you do too. It's like, well, we're not going to invest. We're not going to fix it until we know if they're going to stay. Fair. That's fair. But I wouldn't, because you're talking about big $1 million investments around there. My idea, and they haven't done it yet, but go ahead. You need to, where the Drury or the Coco Keys thing is, where there's the pickleball thing at the bottom. Fam, you need to turn that into a hotel casino. You need to just flip that over, make that a casino right there. And you're like, oh, it's legal. I don't know what the legality is, but the Legends has one, and that's okay. We can have 4, but it needs to be kind of by a river. You have Bally's that has the old school. They just put a fake moat around it, so it's on the river. Figure it out, guys. Put a casino, put some hotels around there. But from everyone that I hear, and especially investors, they're not going to do anything until they figure out, is it going to stay? Because they're still up in the air that maybe, and I just heard this, and this is behind the scenes stuff, that we're the K may not be there. The K may go as well.
Honestly, I mean, I love that they're side by side. I think it's unique. I think it's, there's a lot of nostalgia with it. But if the Royals need to go, then okay, by all means. I mean, we'll still travel to go see baseball. That's fine. The Chiefs, though, that's a different story. Tailgating is such a big deal in Kansas City. It's such a big deal. If you put that thing downtown, you're not going to have the same tailgating scene. You're just not.
Oh, I don't think that they're going to put Arrowhead downtown at all. No,
wherever
not at
they're
all.
going to put it, you're still not going to have the same layout of the tailgating scene.
Unless they put it out by the Legends, where there is plenty of room out by the Speedway, and that area is going crazy. And especially when that Mattel,
What's the area, the exact area that they would want to put it?
There's a couple of them that they've been talking about. They've talked about Overland Park. They've talked about the Legends over there. I mean, there's a couple that only makes sense for exactly what you said. They don't want to. They understand the Hunt family doesn't want to lose the whole tailgating experience, especially when you're paying $80 a carload to get into the parking lot. So who gives a shit if you buy a ticket? You're gonna get that money to them and stay. So
it's just wild to me that they haven't come together and thought of like, hey, this is our home. This is our spot. We've been here for however many years. Like, why don't we take it upon ourselves to create the atmosphere that we want? I mean, you're a big enough family, and whoever it is, if it's the Hunt family, if it's, Donovan, if it's, whoever, coming together and being like, hey, we're totally invested in this city. We're invested in our team. Like, let's figure it out. And there's Chiefs restaurants and Chiefs bars all around it, a Chiefs lifestyle kind of high-rise situation. Yeah. I see why this is hard.
Even the smallest NFL market, Green Bay, even Green Bay, where they're much like, except it's not next to a major highway, much like Arrowhead is plopped pretty much in the middle of a neighborhood. That's where Lambeau Field is. And you can go to Lambeau year round. They have restaurants inside. Just think of kind of like a Union Station kind of vibe, to where year round you can go to Lambeau Field. You can see the Hall of Fame, which you can do that here, but there's no restaurants and there's nothing else. So anyway, guys, figure it out or we're going to lose something good. I have one word for you: Oakland.
Yeah.
I have another one: St. Louis. Let's not be that.
Rams.
Yeah, let's not be that, guys, because they could just be like, okay, screw you guys. We'll go to another market. I'm being 100% honest. Get it figured out, guys.
I agree. I 1,000% agree. Maybe now that we've got a new, guy in the seat, Frank White's out. Maybe, I don't know, maybe something he's making some moves with the taxes, so maybe he'll do something with I don't know.
Above my pay grade.
Exactly. Not my circus, not my monkeys, but I do kind of care. So
I do.
All right, let's jump into some other news here. I think this is the perfect fit. You couldn't have picked a better person to play this role. Sabrina Carpenter is set to star in a live action Alice in Wonderland. I mean, come on.
Okay.
Like, there is nobody better for that role. She is tiny. You could put her in your pocket. She looks just like her. Yes, this is a no-brainer.
She's great. I love her. I love that she didn't take anything too seriously, but also extremely talented. So yes, all the Sabrina Carpenter. Love her.
So I think this is going to be super cute. And I don't know why when I watched Alice in Wonderland, I didn't pick up. I guess probably because I was a kid. I didn't pick up on all of the weird.
The drug references.
All of it. It's wild. I mean, there are so many. Who wrote Alice in Wonderland? Because wow, you were really on something when you created that.
Something wonderful, I think, because what a great story that is. Yeah, I don't know who originally wrote it. I don't know if it's one of those stories that was adapted by Disney, but yeah, I'm looking forward to S. Carpenter. She can do no wrong in my eyes. And if you're looking for something nutty and fun, we talked about it last year. Her holiday special, wherever that's streaming from last year, was really funny and really good. So
I never saw that.
Oh, she's cheeky and it's dirty and it's funny. Yeah.
I just love that she finally found her lane. Because sister was, I mean, God, she's been around for a long time and she was just kind of over here and didn't know trying this and this. And now leaning into the kind of naughty, kind of explicit, that's her lane.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad she figured it out. Speaking of, movies and different things, the first teaser for Toy Story 5 came out yesterday.
Coming June 29th. From Pixar.
There's a package for you.
I was standing.
All right, I'm going to cut the audio there, but yeah, you can see it. Summer 2026, Toy Story 5.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Not the leap pad. No.
I'm in. There you go. I don't even think I saw the fourth one, quite honestly. I need to go back and look at that.
I love Toy Story.
I know you do. You quote it often.
There's a snake in my boot. Yeah. Yeah. So it appears that the toys are, shaken up by the arrival of the screen. It looks like a leap pad, but whatever they're going to call it, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see how this plays out. Who knows?
Who knows?
All right, now on to this. This is wild to me. And now, listen, I'm going to preface this by saying, I realize I am not a mother. I realize I have not had children yet. I have not gone through that phase of my life. So don't at me, don't come for me. I can still have an opinion. This whole situation with Coco Austin, Ice-T's wife, she breastfed their daughter until she was 6. Is that normal? Because I don't feel like that's normal.
To your point, I'm not a woman and I have not had children myself. I am a father, though, and I have questions. It seems to me
she's in first grade, bro.
A bit old.
Till first grade? That's nuts.
I feel like I've heard
right there.
I feel like I've heard from moms, like if they can ask for the boob, then it's time to get them off the boob. There's Andrea, all caps, not normal, in her opinion. Yeah, I don't know what the right or wrong answer. I do every now and again you'll see those celebrity things or somebody who's like breastfeeding their kid until they're like 11. Have you heard those? Where you're just like, but I think 6. If you're going to school, I think how is that? How does that work? I mean, are you making the kid a bottle so that way they can take it to school and have it for their lunch type of deal? At what point do you just literally get them off the teat and still do? All right, we have Erica. Here we go. We have somebody that did. We're asking Nikki -5 and I still do. Erica, give us the why, give us the reason, all of that. Because I'm ignorant to it and I don't understand why so late. I don't. Somebody
tell me. Yeah, Erica, can you explain?
Yeah, Shay had my question too. Does she pump and give it to her for like school or daycare? Something like that. I don't know. It just seems odd. It's a good money saver, that's for sure. And I know at the
They don't even
beginning,
have money. I mean, Ice-T has that Law and Order money.
I'm
He
talking
doesn't.
about normal people, not
Oh,
Ice-T.
okay. I
Yeah,
thought we were talking
Coco's fine.
Yeah.
And Coco's not cutting coupons for iced tea. He good. But yeah, it just seems weird. Our friend Kirby is like nipple to a mouth or a pump, give her some in a cup.
Yeah, it doesn't go into her it doesn't go into all of the details.
Got it.
I'm just baffled by this.
Yeah. Erica says, my daughter and I were in a abusive relationship with her father. Erica, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's terrible. Just more than anything, I think there's just a confusion, at least on my part, of like how I don't know the proper age, because I felt like one of them didn't take to the boob for their mom. So it was like a pretty quick breastfeeding. And then I felt like the other ones were about 13 months, maybe that old, maybe even 9. I don't know, but it wasn't that long for the other two.
I just never have heard of this ever in my life. I'm baffled. Also, can we just address the fact that this little girl looks just like Ice-T? Like identical, like she fell out of his butt.
I know.
I mean, I know.
She got more iced tea than Coco.
Maybe she'll grow into Coco.
I hope so. I always feel bad when I see my kids look more like me than anybody else, and it's like, oh, sorry guys.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
Okay, so LJ, it's super healthy for the child. Okay, well, I mean the nutrients, super healthy. And maybe it probably, I mean, not probably, I know that breastfeeding helps the mom lose the baby weight faster. But God, I mean, she's 6 now, so if you've lost the baby weight, Coco looks great.
But I thought like the healthy for you and all of that was mainly in the very beginning, to where you get those. Again, we're not doctors here. I'm just like what I heard. But I felt like it's like you breastfeed in the beginning, so that way they get all the antibodies from the mom and the nutrients and all that stuff. That's what I heard anyway. I just play a doctor on the internet, so I don't know. Oh, let's go to here we go. It is healthy for the child. However, all in caps, it's supposed to replace solid food for the baby. So after they start solids full time, there is really no reason to continue. And there you go. Okay.
All right. Well, that's news, guys.
LOL. If breastfeeding helped me lose the baby fat, I'd be a stick. All right.
Okay, maybe it doesn't. That's I don't know. Like I said, I haven't had a kid yet.
I'm gonna start breastfeeding. Good God.
There you go. Good. Yeah, try it out. See what happens.
Fuck Ozempic. Breast milk. It'd be great.
Who are you gonna feed?
I don't know, but I'm halfway, and you guys are all in on the joke. But I think today, everyone, all the fam here is on the joke. It just had me an idea. I think I'm just gonna get some regular milk and do a TikTok video and say it's breast milk, and just say that my memory and everything else is a lot better because of this milk that I'm drinking, and see if it goes viral. But all you guys know it's bullshit. I'm just telling you.
Okay.
Hey, look, I need to make some revenue, fam. If it's me lying about drinking breast milk and going viral, let's go.
I support you.
I support
you wanna bring it down and get emotional real quick? Or no?
Yes. Okay.
So last night was super emotional on Kimmel. He talked about his childhood friend and the show's band leader. I don't know if you saw this, but he passed away. And wow, listen to this.
We've been on the air for almost 23 years, and I've had to do some hard monologues along the way, but this one's the hardest, because late last night, early this morning, we lost someone very special who was much too young to go, and I'd like to tell you about him, if you don't mind. His name was Cleto, but we all called him Junior.
He went on and he talked about how he was a much bigger deal than Jimmy Kimmel, as they were both getting started in the business. So man, I couldn't imagine. And he was not even 60 years old.
He's had an emotional couple past months. Kimmel. I mean, getting his show cut, then coming back. I mean,
he's always been a crier, though. No matter what happens, if there's something that hits him, he's a crier. I used to kind of make fun of it, and then I've pretty much turned into that, where it's just like you catch me on the wrong thing, and I'm tearing up. I cried at Landman, the season finale yesterday with Billy Bob Thornton.
I still haven't watched that.
Dude,
I don't have Paramount or whatever it is. I used to, and now all of a sudden I don't. Because I'm like, how the hell did I watch Yellowstone?
Yeah. Well, you must have it. Are you watching it on cable though? Are you watching Yellowstone on cable? Because if you're not, then you have Paramount Plus. Anyway, I'll give you the thing. Yeah. Landman is by Taylor Sheridan, who does Yellowstone and all these other fantastic ones. Billy Bob Thornton. Mm-hmm. Man, he's awesome. Demi Moore is in it. John Hamm is in there from Mad Men and Friends and Neighbors. It is so good. You would love because I know what characters you gravitate to. Billy Bob Thornton's ex-wife, who they got back together and smoke show of a daughter. They're amazing. They're amazing, and she gives no F's whatsoever. In fact,
like Beth Dutton.
Yeah, except a little bit more trailer. She's like bougie. She's like bougie trailer, but she will cut you and doesn't care. Like, she felt bad. One of the episodes I saw yesterday, she felt bad for this old folks home because they had nothing to do. So she went and bought them party games, and then that wasn't enough. So she got them drunk and took them all to a strip club. And all these 70 and 80-year-olds were just having the time of their life. No, hang on, not done. And then her daughter was there, the 17-year-old, who was just like, oh, yeah, and we need to get something for the old ladies. So they have her daughter's boyfriend, who is the quarterback of the high school football team, come out and be a male stripper for the old ladies. It's a little something for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, if it's anything like a Beth Dutton, because that is my girl. Oof.
And cartel, lots of cartel.
Hey, that sounds right up my alley.
I believe the new season starts Sunday, so I just got all caught up. You love it.
Wow.
It's good.
I love that.
How about yesterday was Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to all our veterans all week and every single day. Look, throw your politics out the window. This is freaking sweet. Nikki posted this on our Ponch and Nikki Facebook page yesterday. Former President Obama decided to greet all the veterans coming to Washington, D.C. yesterday, and just look at the faces of some of these veterans who, quite honestly, looks like they have never been recognized.
Everybody, as we approach Veterans Day, I wanted to stop by and just say thank you for your extraordinary service. To you, your family, the sacrifices that all of you made to protect our country is something that will always be honored. And we are very grateful, and we also happen to welcome you with a 70-degree day in D.C., which doesn't always happen around here.
That's the first time I've seen a president, former or current, greet an honor flight, and that is absolutely amazing. A commander-in-chief, a leader who's going to show up and tell you that your service was worth something. I think that's the important part, so I think it was a great thing that happened.
Well, anyway, happy Veterans Day, and seriously, in all seriousness, thanks, Obama. Seriously, that was a really cool move.
Wasn't that a good piece?
Yes.
I tell you what, when it comes to journalism, that CBS Sunday Morning and their whole crew, and when they create pieces, oh, God. Just right in the feels.
Here's the thing about CBS. I'm glad you brought this up. I do want to brag. They're not the slick network. They're not the fancy, like Today Show, Good Morning America. Everybody's got a costume and there's some kitschy shit going on. No. If you actually like stories in journalism, man, CBS still does it well. I believe that you can still get nice extended pieces about people and things to where you really actually learn something. So you were the one that turned me on to CBS Sunday Morning. One of my favorite shows.
I try and catch it every single Sunday morning.
I started DVRing it, so I didn't miss.
Yeah, when those trumpets sound, you're in for something amazing.
Something amazing. There you go.
I love that. Love that.
Into old people, Nikki. It's fine.
I embraced that a long time ago. I'm cool with it.
We're watching CBS. We're getting some of the habits of older folks, and you this kid yesterday who was finding something for the first time. It slaps for the first time for him. Maybe this food is as old as time, but he just found it. And he's saying, man, this slaps.
I'm getting older. That like soup kind of rips now, dude.
Rips. My apologies.
Like, dude, just pulling out the cauldron and just bubbling and boiling away all day, dude. Soups are probably the closest we're ever gonna get to potions class, dude. November definitely kicks off soup season, dude. And like, you fire up that cauldron on a rainy, gloomy day like today, dude. Oh, it's gonna heat the soul.
My guy has the best edibles. I'm just guessing. What a man.
I mean, he's not wrong. Soup season.
Soup rips, bro.
It does. Soup
It really
season
does.
is everything. And it's so true. Like it's our little cauldron. We're just mixing up soups.
Hey, bro, you got to do it like that. You got to get it in.
Baked potato soup. Now I want soup. Damn it. Huh. Wonder if I got enough in there to cook some soup.
I'm gonna make some chicken broccoli.
Did you ever read that book or watch that kids movie where they made stone soup?
No.
All right, never mind.
No, what? I'm interested. They ate stone soup. They were stoned when they ate, or it was made out of stone.
No, this was in an old time village. I'm going to sound real wackadoo right now. I already know. An old village, and all of the little people in the village got together and they brought what they had and they created this soup. Somebody has watched this or read this book. Please tell me you're with me. And it was so cute. Like the whole community came together. I've got an onion. I've got this and this big thing. And then they fed the whole little village. And I think it was called Stone Soup, I believe.
All right.
CD. Thank you.
CDs. Oh, I remember Stone Soup. I think my third grade teacher read it to us. All right.
Yes. Okay, people. Yes. Yes. I'm not crazy. All right. So, Lindsay said they made that back in Germany.
Oh,
yeah.
Very nice.
It was like the cutest thing. Everybody's like, oh, take a potato that I have. They were poor and they were just wanting a yummy soup to fill their bellies. I mean,
what they write it?
Haven't changed. It's like it's right now.
I was gonna say, what they do? Write it? Did they write it yesterday?
Oh, what a depressing world.
No. We look, it's not depressing. We are the ones that are going to make it a little bit better. And that brings us to our Ponch and Nikki Kennedy's TikTok gem of the day. Our TikTok gem of the day brought to you by our friends at Kennedy's Custom Jewelers. You guys, you know what time it is. You know what time of year it is. Here we are. It is November 12th. What does that mean? You are effed. You are effed if you were not thinking about to get your special someone something by now. If today's the first day, congratulations. You may get it off. Kennedy's Custom Jewelers, that's in the name. You go there and say, hey, I have an idea. This is from my grandmama, or this is something, and I want to turn this into something cool for a gift. And trust me, just buying something, okay, that's fine. But when you have something engraved or there's a stone that means something to your family, that makes all of the difference. They're located in Blue Springs, right there on the corner of 40 and 7 Highway. You cannot miss it. Absolute beautiful building. And of course, you can pre-shop at kennedysjewelers.com. And we have another big event coming up. Is it next week or coming up? No,
not till December. We've got we've got a couple weeks. So December 4th, mark your calendar. It's going to be ladies' night.
Nice.
Kicks off at 5 p.m., goes till 8 p.m. This is a night of pampering. All right. Pampering, snacks, drinks, goodie bags, salon services. So much fun. Go follow Kennedy's Facebook page. That's where all the info will be posted on who's going to be there, what's going on. This is the one where, I mean, hundreds of people show up. Trisha is known for throwing an amazing ladies' night. So December 4th, 5 to 8 p.m. I will be there. I think Ponch is coming too. He's one of the ladies.
Hey, you say ladies' night, I'm down. I'm there.
Please come if you are in the area, or even if you're not. Come on out to Blue Springs and come hang with us. It'll be fun.
We also need to, if you're down for it, we need to secure some of those. We'll call our friend over there at the Overland Park Convention Center, whatever like the Christmas thing is, Holiday Mart or whatever.
Holiday Boutique.
I want to get a I want to get a bunch of
next
girls
week.
together and let's go.
It's next week.
The hell?
Yeah, it's the 20th.
Uh-oh. Yeah, can we do a girls' day there? You want to go next Friday?
Ponch.
You're not down?
My group chat of my OG girls that I grew up with, we go every year together. It's our tradition, and they're talking about it in the chat, and they're like, okay, here we're gonna go. And it's like, guys, I'm out this year. And they're like, what? And I was like, yeah, like I don't have a job. Like I don't need to be spending money that I don't have. And Christina, she's so sweet. She's like, I've got your ticket. You'll be fine. I said, it's not the ticket. I could buy a ticket, Christina. It's the matter that I'm going to buy, 4 coffee cakes that I don't need. And then I'm going to go buy Tupperware. And then I'm going to buy, like, it's just a recipe for disaster. I need to stay away from that.
I will volunteer and take your ticket, Christina. I am down. And you can ask all the ladies in my life. I'm great at holding the bags. I'm great at posting up away from the booth. Guys, here's the G move. If you get talked into going to this holiday boutique, and honestly, if you're in a new relationship, pull the Band-Aid, just go. You're going to hate it. But as you get older, like me, and your testosterone drops, you love it. And the key is you walk in there with the ladies, let them get in there and do their thing, and you just stand about 6-7 feet back from the booth, off to the cut. And you got purses and bags and stuff. And then you pop and they're like, hey, look at this. And I'm like, yep, I see it. It's great. It also looks like the thing that we saw 3 and 7 booths ago, but it's fine. And then just walk around. They're good. And then, I like the sample. So
I mean, there's so many great, like last year when I was there, let's see, I bought 3 coffee cakes. I bought a t-shirt that said real thick and sprucey.
I've never seen you wear that.
Oh, you didn't see me wear it last whole. Oh yeah, it's green. It's real thick and spruce. When I saw it, I was like, if that shirt wasn't made for me, I don't know what is. Like, I had to have it. I've worn it one time, but I had to have it. What else did I buy? I mean, I bought hot cocoa, packets of hot cocoa. My God,
they do have those packets of soup. Those ladies that sell the whatever that is. It's kind of like Avon or Pyramid Scheme or something.
The dips.
Yeah, they're still good, but I buy them every time. I was like, oh, I've never made a soup like this. It's fantastic. I think it's just because I'm famished while I'm there. I was like, this is the best soup I've ever had. I think we have like 5 packages of that shit from every single year. They have fudge and stuff there too. That kills. I always buy some like fudge or chocolate from.
Do you like fudge?
I love fudge. That's one of my few memories as a kid. That was like what I look forward to in the holidays. I look forward to fudge. My grandma and my aunt used to make homemade fudge, and I just look forward to it. I would get like a little tin of fudge and peanut brittle, which is a little hard on my teeth, and I don't know if I could eat that now, but I liked it. And fudge reminds me of Christmas.
Yeah. My grandma used to make fudge all the time, and I never got into it. I just thought that was like biting into pure sugar.
Yes.
Like, I need cake. I need dough. Okay. That was like.
Yes. So delicious. Especially
fudge recipes if you want to try them. I got Graham's recipe box, divinity and fudge and something else she made.
I would love it. Send me over that recipe, please, from Graham, and I'll make it. Maybe I'll bring those out to Kennedy's on December 4th, and let y'all try my fudge. You can check that out. Speaking of Kennedy's, our Kennedy's TikTok gem of the day. I have a few of them. I couldn't decide. Do you want one? We're gonna play all of them, but which one do you want first? We're speaking of Christmas ideas. I saw this new bed that you might be into. I have an ADHD song, which some of us can relate to. And then Fart Bandit. Which one do you want first?
Let's go Christmas bed first.
Okay.
Then save Fart Bandit for last.
All right. Sounds good. All right. I saw this, and you're looking for a gift for maybe somebody that has everything. I saw this commercial for this bed, and I thought, what a cool thing, because you can sleep in this bed, and then you can like play peekaboo. You can do puppet shows and things. I think it went too fast. I want to make sure everybody saw that there. So yeah, there's some assembly required. What?
I said off with his head.
Yeah, but I thought that was a cool concept for you could maybe put like a flat screen TV there or something, and that's that big hole there is for the wires. I'm assuming. So I don't know. I just like to find the unique gifts and give that to the people, and if they love it, cool. What do you think? Would you like that for Christmas?
No, I would not. That's not my kind of jam. That part, no.
Yes, it is.
Oh no, no, that is not. That is not.
Yes, it is.
Trust me. I know what I'm into and what I'm not.
You're on the other end of that. You're not locked up in that bed. You're on the other end of that thing.
Oh,
that's it. You got somebody locked up. There it is. Yeah, I do know you. Remember when you did the karaoke with the shot collars? Fam, I've never seen you so turned on in your entire life, administering pain to me and producer Kyle going, yeah, and you're like, ooh. I think you should get that bed. I really do. You could have some fun with that. I don't know what everybody else would say about that. I don't know if Jonas would be like, yeah, nah, fam. Hard no.
I don't know about that.
Hard no on that one. All right. The next one, ADHD song. I love this. The more that we get in, people are starting to discover, hey, I have ADHD and it's becoming difficult to do life. And you're kind of figuring out, oh, this is kind of why, because I'm, wired a bit differently. So I have a ton of these things that pop up on my feed on TikTok, but this is pretty catchy. And if you have ADHD, this is for you.
ADHD, go to bed, don't forget to take your meds. You don't need to buy this thing, you're just chasing dopamine. Overshare way too much while your head is in a rush. Overthinking all the time when you're trying to sleep at night.
There you go. Quick and simple. That's my ADHD song. And then finally, for our Kennedy's TikTok gem of the day, I knew you would like this. We're going to call this guy the Fart Bandit. He's got a few videos on TikTok. Basically, he just goes in public, whether he's got like a machine or he's actually doing it for real. He just farts in front of people in public. And here's their reaction.
We gotta keep on moving.
Michael Jackson.
That's like
not in the woods.
They turned around.
Oh my God. That's my favorite. Turns around, snap.
He does the Michael kind of thing.
Oh my God. How does he have a straight face doing that? I would die.
I don't know.
I would die.
I love that guy. And you can, if you're in the car and you're listening to this, you can come back to our Facebook, Twitch, or our YouTube channel and check it out. And his handle is there. But yeah, that's a Fart Bandit.
that's like
Her face, she's so disgusted.
She's like, nope.
Nope.
Wow. Confession time, though. This is one of my favorite activities here lately. We've talked about this quite a few times. Like if you go into certain stores, it makes you want to poop. There are certain department stores that make me have gas, and I don't know why. Ross is one of them. If you ever see me in a Ross, I'm telling you right now, walk the other way. For something in Ross that gives me the bubble guts as soon as I walk in, and it's like, oh God. And it's like you know what a Ross looks like? There's like a line, and it's like, where's the restroom? And it's like, I'm just going to a section where nobody's at, and I just crop dust that aisle. I'm like, oh God, thank God. And then it never fails. There's like a mom and her kids or some old lady that just walks into that toxic cloud, and you just see him go, oh, and I'm just, and then I go, ooh, that's disgusting. But they said it first. Yeah, well, they acknowledged it first, so dealt it, smelt it, dealt it, kind of thing. Anyway, don't be around me in Ross or Home Goods or Marshalls. I think they're owned all by the same people.
I think it's because of the excitement of the find, the thrill of it all. It gets you. This is a real thing. Like they did a study on this, and it is. There's a nice name for it. I don't remember what it is, but it is. It's the thrill of the hunt, the excitement. It builds up, and then you're like, ooh, and then. Yeah, I mean, I've blown up a couple Marshalls, Home Goods. Yeah,
but I never have to go to the bathroom.
No, I just have to go to the bathroom.
Now, the places I have to go to the bathroom that trigger that are Target and, for whatever reason, Goodwill. When I go to Goodwill to start shopping, I have to go to the toilet immediately. I don't know why. Also, in Jonas's antique store, I always have to poop in there. Every single time. Every time we get down 3 aisles, and I'm like, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but that is a real thing. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Has it ever hit you to the point where you're like shopping and you just leave your cart? You just walk away.
100%. I gotta go.
Remember that time in Hy-Vee, I just dropped all my groceries on the floor. I'm like,
yeah,
I'll be back for this. I will be back. Anyway,
when it hits you, it hits you. You got to go. Like, some people will say, "Oh, I can't poop anywhere but my house." I'm like, how? Like, I don't understand that. You can hold it all day and like wait till you get home. If I gotta go, I gotta go. And I mean, I need to find a restroom now.
Oh no, this is why I'm bringing it up, because this is so not typical of me. I do not like to poop anywhere that's not my house. Nowhere. No. If it's work, if it's a workplace, then I look at that like part of my home. Like, I spend a lot of time there, that I know the people in there, it's fine. But if I have to go, I do everything to hold it, not to go into a public place. It's just those Target and some of those places where I'm just like, damn it, I gotta go.
I don't really care where I'm at. If I gotta go, I'm going.
I wonder if there's a job that I could be, you know how there's secret shoppers. Maybe I could be the secret bathroom monitor to see how well they clean bathrooms. So you think there's a career out there for that, where I could just go from Target to Target?
Why would you want to do that?
Paycheck at this point, quality control.
I think I can find you a better job than that.
All right. I think I can too. Speaking of, and thanks for the lead in there, Vivas, Ponch Productions is up and running. Look, I'm being dead serious here. If you have a office holiday party or something coming up, you have a birthday party, wedding, whatever you got, I am DJing now. I'm mobile DJs. Look, I got my whole deck back here. We're ready to go. Email me, ponchontheradio@gmail.com. That's my contact. ponchontheradio@gmail.com. I'll give you pricing and let you all know the deals. But here we are, guys. We're trying to do this podcast and survive and hustle. And you're like, how can we help? Well, there you go. And if you can't hire me for being a DJ, if you hear from somebody, say, hey, I got the dude. I listen to this jackass every morning with his beautiful partner, Nikki. So there you go. ponchontheradio@gmail.com. Ponch Productions, mobile DJ company, is on. Ta-da!
Have you talked to our guy Jacob Honeycutt?
No, not yet. Jacob reached out to me.
You should talk to him, because he's got, a ton of gigs, so he could probably help you out and point you in the right direction.
And I'm forming some partnerships with some companies right now, so I'll do that on the regular. But when we got into this, I was like, God, what am I going to do?
Will you do weddings again, as not DJing, but would you officiate again?
No.
Okay, so it's just DJing.
Can I tell you why?
Of course.
It's my dyslexia. You know this from being around me at award shows and things like that. When I have to read verbatim from something, like someone's important, like this is why you're getting married and I can't put it together. Like, I can ad-lib it. I can ad-lib it all day long, but I can't read it. So that's people's special day. I don't want to do that to them, but I will DJ your wedding. So ponchontheradio@gmail.com. We're getting that kicked off, and I'll beat everyone's prices by at least $5 or more.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
And if you email right now and say, hey, we're paying only in Venmo and cash, you get a 15% off your first use of me. So there you go.
Hey, there you go. Okay.
Got to do what you got to do. All right. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, look, if you have some questions, which I get quite often at home, about how does Nikki Vivas do her makeup and how does Nikki Vivas get that contour and da-da-da-da. Nikki Vivas is going to be live in the makeup chair tomorrow. She gets ready to do her TV gig, one of her mini gigs there in Top Town. So we'll talk to you then from the makeup chair. So if you have any questions for your makeup artist, man, there was a ton for real.
Yeah. And she's, my God, I love Jordan so much. So product knowledge, things, colors for you, all the stuff. We'll go into all of that, and you can just watch and see how she does it. And
what y'all do, and you're so good at it. I've seen you before, and it makes no sense. But I guess it's kind of, and I equate you to an artist, and your makeup artist as well, because when you start doing your face, it's like, okay, there's a dot, and there's a line, and there's a line, and I'm just like going, damn, homie, she looks like a road map or something. I don't know what. And then the brush comes out, and it's like, ta-da! And I'm like, I could never do that. Blending.
Yeah, blending is a magical thing.
Blending.
Yeah, I mean, it's contour, highlight, and then you have to blend it in. You can't just walk around with the lines and the, triangles under your eyes and the thing up here. You can't just walk around like that. You got to blend it in.
I have a beauty question about blending before we get out of here.
Okay.
In your opinion, since you were a former makeup artist as well, how long should you hold on to your brushes? Number one, how long should you hold on to your brushes that you use to blend? Number two, can you wash them, or do you just throw them out and get new ones?
So it depends on the type of brushes you have. So I have brushes that I have had for, my God, since high school. But they are real animal hair MAC brushes, that real wood. They are top of the line, top quality brushes. And yes, you have to wash them. You have to wash them. You have to let them dry down so the water drips and it doesn't drip into the wood, because if it does, then it's going to come undone and hairs and bristles everywhere.
This time we don't want wet wood. Got it.
You do not want wet wood. So yeah, you wash them in, you can use brush cleaner that you can buy from the store, or you can be like me and use Johnson's baby shampoo and you just get a bowl, put hot water, put your brushes in there, get the excess water off, and then hang them to dry. And yeah, you should wash your brushes a lot. Now, I am not as good as I used to be. Back in the day, God, I washed them all the time.
Well, you had time back then. Nikki Vivas, thank you so much. And you may think that I'm making fun here, but no, I like to learn things. And that's, I think, an important thing to learn. So not only will we cover farts, and not only will we cover Jimmy Kimmel crying, makeup tips as well. You get it all here.
While we're on this topic, I'm going to, let me grab something really quick and I'm going to show you, because this was something that I really stressed when I was a makeup artist. And I still think a lot of women don't do this, and you should. So talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, Nikki Vivas is going to grab something, and she's going to show us that. I think that's pretty exciting, because I don't even know what that is. But yeah, tomorrow Nikki's doing some television and recording some stuff. And last time we had her on with her makeup artist, we had a ton of like, hey, ask Nikki this. Hey, I'm like, so tune in tomorrow as she's live from the makeup chair, and she'll be taking some of those tips and questions like that. And one more time while she's rocking, big thank you. This is our 100th episode, and big thank you to all our sponsors. We're talking Butt Nuggets. We love you guys so much. The Haunt, Edge of Hell Beast, and of course, Kennedy's Custom Jewelers and US Dermatology. Thank you so much for making us here for 100 episodes. And here's to maybe 100,000 more. Make sure you go to Kennedy'sJewelers.com. All right, Nikki Vivas.
Are you ready?
I am ready. Go ahead.
Okay. So anybody out there that wears foundation, we're talking liquid foundation, you have to have a foundation brush. I don't care. I do not care what you think. Using your hands is a horrible idea, and people still do it. They still do it. What is in your fingertips?
Oil and
mixing that with the foundation Cheetos. And rubbing it in is a bad idea. This is mine. Hi, yeah, look, I need to wash it. It's disgusting. But this is a MAC 159. I've had it for a long time. Now, the OG one, this one I've literally had since probably, I'd say 2004, 2000. I mean, a while. The MAC 190. This is the OG foundation brush. You can get in your lines. You're painting your face. That's what you're doing, and you pull out, you never go this way. You can really get in there. This brush, I mean, I think back in the day, it was like $32. I mean, they're investments. Oh yeah, they're investments. They're more now. But this is real animal hair. I mean, I've had this thing for 20 some odd years. It's still in perfect shape. There's this one too. If you like a thicker kabuki almost.
I feel like I'm more of a roller guy. Do they have rollers where you can just kind of like shellac it? Like a bit, yeah, like a paint roller. Those look like paint brushes, so maybe like a mini paint roller that you can just put foundation on. That seems like that would work.
I don't know if they have that, but I mean, Mac back in the day, Mac was pretty much your only choice. Nowadays, this is why I don't do as much makeup anymore because there are so many brands and there are so many things, and I know like Morph brushes are really really great. And my kit, I had to just put my hands up because I'm so far behind now. But yeah, the Mac 190 is the OG. Holly, no, we do not use our fingers. There's oil in your fingers.
See?
You mix that with liquid foundation, you're just putting bacteria and oil in your skin, and that causes obviously pimples. That causes, bacteria buildup. Bad idea.
There, we are talking to the skin police over here as we were flying out of town the entire time. It's like, quit touching your face. Quit touching your face.
I mean, look, you want good skin or not? Like, I'm here to help you. But if you don't listen, then I don't know what to tell you.
I have a nervous tick that I always touch the right side of my face. And I look back and I see it on our shows where I go like this. I touch my cheek all the time. I'm like,
yeah,
it's just nervous habit. But then guess what? Guess what I have there? Zits. In that area. That's where I get blackheads.
Foundation brushes are a game changer. I finally talked my mom into using one after 400 years. And now she's like, oh, I get it. Yeah, because it's a game changer. You can control the product. You use less product, which means more money in your wallet. Like, it's a game changer. And the beauty blenders. Let's touch on that really quick too.
Okay.
Right now it's makeup TED Talk.
I love it.
Beauty blenders. I mean, look, it's a great tool. And I know a lot of people that use those. I use one. I don't use it all, like for my foundation. I don't take the blender and just go everywhere with it. But if that's what you do, that's okay. I'm not a huge fan of sponges. I'm just not, because what's a sponge's main job? To soak up. So you're going through product a lot faster.
Oh, man, these are excellent tips. Awesome.
Yeah, back in the day, I used to really enjoy doing makeup. And
how do you feel? How do you feel about men? I'm being very serious. How do you feel about men in a business situation wearing light makeup so that way they look better and more presentable? Do you find that if you found that out, let's just say about, I don't know, a businessman or an executive, that he wore a touch of makeup to where you really couldn't tell, would you go, that's lame, and you should just be old? Or do you think that that's progressive? I
think it's fine. I mean, I've been around in our industry. I mean, I've been in television. I've been in this. I mean, there's a lot of men who wear some powder for shine, who, trying to get a little bit even skin tone.
Should have done that this morning.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, it just make sure it's not cakey and weird. I mean, know what you're doing.
I don't. That's what I did it one time, and I was just like, hey. I was like, so anyway, well, I love this. I love it when we can do makeup tips and things like that, because people generally, I feel like that there are women out there that feel embarrassed to ask the question because they feel like they should already know, but they don't. And so they're embarrassed and they never ask.
Don't be embarrassed to ask, because nowadays, there are so many videos. There are so many experts, so many products. It's overwhelming, like truly. So don't feel stupid to ask. I mean, there's been times and I regretted it each time because they don't train them, but I'll go in Sephora or Ulta or something and I'll say, hey, like, can educate me on this new product. What makes this different than that? And they don't know. Most of them. Okay. Like and that's wild to me, because when I was a makeup artist, we went to basic training. We went to updates. We had to learn everything about the product inside and out. So we were educated and could have a well thought out conversation about it. And nowadays it's just like, well, I like it. I'm like, okay. Anyway, it's frustrating.
Got a lot of ladies out there. Our friend Shay, obviously. Nikki, I need you to teach me to do my makeup. Thank you, Nikki.
Do some videos.
You should do a makeup YouTube channel. I think I've seen a couple of yours, and those seem to get the most hits, quite honestly, unless we're crying. Your makeup ones get pretty good ones. Oh, here's one that, yes. Nikki, do you give in-person lessons? Well, I'm glad Cal B from KC there on YouTube. I'm glad you asked. Yes, she does. And no, listen to me. For a limited time, when you buy a DJ package from ponchantheradio@gmail.com, when you buy one of those, we're going to go ahead and throw in a free makeup tutorial from Nikki Beavis. Now, we don't know if it's actually in person, but it could be a Zoom. Restrictions apply. Sorry, Alaska, but yeah.
Sorry, Alaska.
We'll throw one in. No, okay, we'll put Alaska in.
We'll do tomorrow on the show, since I'll be with Jordan, because Jordan still does makeup. I mean, she travels. People book her all over the country.
She's a G.
She still does it. Still has a huge kit. Knows so much about the new products. So get your questions, write them down tonight. So that way tomorrow when I'm in the chair, we can talk about it and she'll educate you. She is, like I said, guys, I am so far removed from the game. I just know the stuff that worked back then, and I think it still works. I still do it. So we can combine the two.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be good. What is this? I save a lot of money making people look at my. Stop it.
Stop.
I don't really make it at all. I've always been. It went away.
We have no self-doubt on the show. Stop. We're the only ones that can self-deprecate. You guys are beautiful, and stop saying ugly things about yourselves. You're all beautiful. Seriously.
Yes.
All right. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Again, Nikki's back live from the makeup chair in Top Town, the glamorous city of Top Town. And we'll check in there and we'll kick off your Friday Eve and much, much more. Until then, you guys have a great day. You got this.
Say goodbye, Ponch.
Oh, goodbye, Ponch. Nope. There we go.
It's a hot mess dumpster fire out of control. We like you if you're a teacher or out on parole. Hot mess dumpster fire all over the street. Ponch and Nikki are back. What's up, my G?